What's up, guys? We're back analyzing another deal. We're analyzing a higher end duplex in Fort Smith. It was built in 2008. It has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in each unit, about 1,300 square feet. It's in a cul-de-sac, and in that area, most of those rents are between 800 and 1,200. So you know that if the rents on this property is at 800 and the other properties are getting 1,000 to 1,200, you know there's some room to grow on rents. So these are one of those duplexes that I would feel comfortable moving my family into, or if it was just a single person, it'd be great to live in, or you could just rent both units out. So let's get into the numbers. So the purchase price is $165,000. That's what the seller is asking. Your down payment is going to be 20% of that, which is $33,000. So it's not cheap, but it's one of those deals that is obtainable. Like $33,000 is something that you can obtain. It's realistic for anyone. The gross income is $1,600. It's getting $800 per side. So each unit is paying $800. The insurance is $100 on this deal. Taxes are $171 per month. You can either put that back monthly, or you could just pay it earlier. But however you want to do that, you need to be putting that money back. I usually just put it back every single month. Repairs and maintenance, 10% of the gross income, so $160. Management is 10% as well in this market, so $160. And then the debt service, which is your mortgage, your principal and interest, which is $889. So the net income, just based on these numbers, not even including vacancy, is $120. You also have to factor in vacancy, having your units empty at any given time. Someone could just move out. So if someone was to move out, you'd be on the hook for about $700. So you want to take that. That's the thing about duplexes. There's only 2 units. So like if one person leaves, a lot of times you're gonna end up paying some money in. But if you're full, you'd be making $120. Now there's 2 things you can do at this point. You can, one, look at how, if the seller is not willing to budge on the price, you can figure it out in your head how you can make sense of the deal, or you could just pass on it. The way you can make sense of a deal is if you're a new investor, you can manage a duplex by yourself. Like, it's just 2 units. It's not very hard, especially if you live in the area. So then if you take off $160, now you're at about a 10% return as opposed to a 4.4% return. So if you take out the management fee, I got an eraser. You take out that management fee and you get your hands dirty and you're okay with that, now you're at about a 10% return. Okay, so that's doable. I would live with a 10% return. How else can you make this deal a little bit better? You can raise the rent. So like I said, the market rent for that cul-de-sac is anywhere between $800 and $1,200. Right now it's on the lower end, but it's actually a nice place. It's about 1,200, 1,300 square feet per side. So you probably can raise those rents up to maybe 900, even 950. Now you're looking at like a 12 or 13% return. Now you see how these deals can get a lot better. But some people are in different situations. It just depends on which stage you are in your life. So if you're a little bit older, you don't want to manage properties, or you're younger, you just want to travel, you don't want to have that responsibility, this deal may not work for you. But if you're okay with getting your hands dirty, you're okay with doing some of that work yourself, this deal may make a lot of sense. You may be able to get like a 12 or 13% return and also make the seller happy by making them a full price offer. So that's another deal. That's our deal of the day. So if you guys have any other questions, go to ArkansasMultifamilyExpert.com. Give me a shout. Look forward to talking with you guys, helping you get into real estate investing. So ArkansasMultifamilyExpert.com/schedule. And I'll see you tomorrow with another deal.